What's going on, guys? We're setting up everything to get started with a live stream, so give me 1 second. I'm gonna put you guys on a timer. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another live stream here on the channel. Today's video, we are going to be cleaning out some snake cages. I got some fresh mulch down here, and I got some new bedding I need to put in some of the snake cages. So you're definitely going to get to see some up close and personal shots with some of the venomous snakes that I have here at the collection. Because this is definitely going to be a good cleaning video. Not too many cages I think we'll do today. We'll at least try to go through some of the bigger ones. We'll do the Pygmy rattlesnake. We'll do the Copperheads. We will change out the substrate in the Eastern diamondback. Maybe even do the baby Copperheads, I think, or we might even spot clean. I think they should be good. Maybe give them some fresh water. They don't look too terrible, but I know for sure we got to change out the water moccasins. Yeah, pretty nasty. His substrate. Then we also got to fill up the water bowl for the boa constrictor down here. He made a big poop and did some damage down there. We got some new stuff coming here pretty soon. I'm going to be building some new cages. I got some ideas for some breeding projects that I want to do. It's going to be super awesome. I'm checking everything out. But some of the breeding projects we're going to be doing, I want to do some kind of tree frog breeding project to get some more stuff going on here on the channel, other than just like breeding the venomous snakes and stuff. Because we got a little while to wait before we can start doing anything with those. So we'll still be making feeding videos, care videos, and updates on them as they grow bigger and get older until they get to the breeding stage. But I wanted to have something that I can have out there to say that's my own. So I'm really thinking of maybe red-eyed tree frogs, or I might do tiger leg tree frogs, because there's a tiger leg and a super tiger leg tree frog. I think those are pretty dope. I wonder if I can create a poll or something for you guys. I might try to figure that out here on the next live stream to make like a poll for you guys. But let's go ahead and get started and pull out some venomous snakes. Pretty sure we'll have some people here in the live stream shortly. Let's see here. Cool. All right, so let me go ahead and let me get back to my other screen here so we can get started. Because these are good videos to go back and look at, in my opinion. Even if you're not watching them live, because I do give a lot of facts and other things like that as well in the live streams. And I just like to do this to hang out with you guys and to work on some other videography skills and all. 3 people in the chat. Appreciate you guys coming through. Holla at your boy, Josue, man. I work with venomous reptiles and venomous snakes and all, man. I love anything that's venomous, man. Anything with a little bit of danger to it, you know what I mean? But we're about to see some rattlesnakes here shortly, so make sure you share it out, get some more people here in the chat so we can see some rattlesnakes, guys. Josue's Exotics. So first off, we're going to start off with our Eastern diamondback rattlesnake. We have our snake holding receptacle right here. Ready to get him in there, show you a little bit about him. So the Eastern diamondback rattlesnake is the world's largest rattlesnake species. Oh, a little update too. I got this, my birthday just passed recently. Happy birthday to me, guys. And got some restraint tubes so we can do some more medical stuff with our snakes as well, so we can do it safely and show you guys up close and personal some of the snakes as well. So we got some tubing for our snakes. These are one of the tools that a lot of your venomous snake keepers and other people, medical professionals, use to handle these animals professionally and safely. So you'll be seeing those in some future videos. Guys, on the live stream, you get a lot of awesome information like that as well. That's another reason why you need to join the live stream and hang out with us. You can see that kind of cool little thing, because you won't see that on the regular videos anytime soon. So we got 4 people in the chat. Appreciate you guys hanging out. We'll get to it and pulling out some venomous snakes and making sure the live stream has good connection and everything else. So let's pull out Mr. Shaky, as my wife likes to call him. Not too bad of a snake, I don't think. So I always try to be very gentle and not try to cause him too much duress. Try not to move around real fast. And that helps keep him calm while we try to get him. So this is not a snake you can just go in here and grab. So you have to be very careful in how you do this. I'm trying to get him to go a certain direction here, which is the main goal. So I want this portion of his body he does not want to let me grab that portion there. It's fine, because now we can get him and we can reposition him on a snake hook here, and we can make him feel a little bit more comfortable being here in our hands. So this, guys, is the Eastern Diamondback rattlesnake, and he is an awesome species that I keep here in captivity. As I'm trying to get a little bit better hold of him here so he can sit still for us, but that is him. He's a pretty awesome snake. So Eastern Diamondback rattlesnake, world's largest venomous snake, and world's largest rattlesnake species, I should say. And they are known by their cryptic diamond-shaped pattern that is on their back. There we go. And their distinctive rattle. So they always come in like this olive color here, kind of dark brown, and they have these awesome diamond-shaped markings on the back. They are pit vipers, meaning that they have heat-seeking pits onto their faces right behind the nostrils that they use, and they're different from your facial pits that you have on ball pythons as well. Let me go ahead and get him into the snake holding receptacle. I don't want to stress him out too much. He's been very, very nice. You see, he hasn't even really rattled since I got him out the can. But I just don't like to try to chance it with him, you know? I always respect these animals, and I don't give them too much leadway in this whole process, you know what I mean? So he's good. We got him locked up. But yeah, awesome rattlesnake species, Eastern Diamondback rattlesnake. What else can I tell you about them? They're ovoviviparous pit vipers, rattlesnakes, meaning that these snakes give birth to live young. They can get up to 6 to 7 feet long. Some people say they can get a little bit longer than that, but I haven't seen one. They can interbreed with your timber rattlesnake, which is your Crotalus hortus. You'll see some of those a little bit later. We'll pull out some more for you guys. We got some comments to read too. So let's see who we got all in here. Bianca Reyes, pretty cool. Appreciate you stopping by. Beans, Bobs, and Burgers. No. Very cool. Oh my gosh. Appreciate you, Bob. Shiver me timbers. This National Geographic, but on a budget. I think I can appreciate that comment. I think that's pretty funny right there. I mean, what you guys think? I like that comment. How do you tame a snake? A wild one? And yes, I do like snakes. They're very fun. Well, you can't really tame them, I would say. You can just, how can I say? Not really even domesticate them. You just get them used to being around you and dealing with them and, you know, just interacting with them. That's the only way to really try to get them to relax just a little bit. But some snakes, they all have different personalities. Some of them just you'll never be able to do that with. But you'll have a little bit of leadway here and there. So, you know, but you'll never really tame. These are wild animals. They're always going to be wild animals. So you still have to give them the respect to that wildness in them. You know what I mean? So, got a new comment up here. How long you been handling venomous snakes? Probably years now at this point. So we got to get some spicy meatballs out before I forget. And find my gloves. I've tried to have everything ready for the live stream tonight, so I don't have to go super duper far. Because I do got a lot of stuff I need to get done in here. Because I still haven't even fed the snakes this week. That's going to be tomorrow's task, because I like to go ahead and clean the cages out and then try to feed them a little bit later on. So we'll get some of these spicy meatballs, and we'll pull our snake friend back in there. Give them some fresh aspen bedding. Why don't you have gloves on? Oh. Yeah, well, I was getting to the gloves part, because you know, I ain't finna be touching this stuff without having no gloves on. Crazy. So we got a snake holding receptacle down here, and we do got some pretty big spicy meatballs in here. This stuff we definitely got to put inside of the garbage can. I don't think his bedding is like super duper bad. We'll fluff it up. Maybe sanitize the walls down just a tad bit. And add some more in here. I don't think that's bad at all. But we definitely had to get the poop out, man, because you can take a dump in here, man. They be eating these big old rats. And, you know, your poop is going to be the same size, pretty much a little bit smaller than what you already ate. So you be taking them dumps. But I always try to fluff this stuff back up, because he slithers all around here all the freaking time. And doing that, it compacts it down so it doesn't have its fluffiness. And also kind of give him a little bit of new smells and things to kind of do. Yeah, see, this ain't bad at all. But I do got some aspen bedding right here. So we can definitely put some more back in here. But I like to do these live streams like this to kind of hang out, like I said, hang out with you guys. Get to know some of my viewers and stuff that's watching. And you get to see a lot of the things that you don't get to see watching the normal videos. Which is the snake cleaning and all the little things I do in between. And we got our paper towels right yonder. And of course, we got our Chlrohexadine Solution. If you guys want to get any of this stuff that you kind of see, there's a lot of water bowls, hides, and like reptile cleaners and things. I actually got those links down in the description. Our friend's decided to talk to us a little bit now. He's in that little domicile. I think there was a little bit of blood on this back wall. Yeah, not too bad. Not too shabby. I definitely want to put another light in here, I can tell you that, because this with this being like a double cage here, he definitely needs two lights. There would be a heat lamp and maybe like an LED strip I might put on the other side over there, so that way we can have lighting across the whole cage. Because I will make some more of these PVC enclosures. I kind of like these. Those dang, what are they, vision enclosures, man, they're just so expensive. They are really nice and they have glass, but dude, I can make something out of glass and get them to cut me some glass and make some stuff that'd be better than the vision gauges. I gotta sanitize all this stuff down, make sure we got the good viewing glass here for a friend. I like to see him too. Heck yeah. I think we got a good clean cage right there. So I gotta put his house and his little plant back in here. I like to give him a little bit of cover and shade. And then we'll pour this out and get him some fresh water. Well, we gotta clean it out first. So let me go ahead and spray. I'll read some comments in just a second, guys. I just gotta finish this little wiping session out. Yeah, this one ain't too bad. All right. We want to say, can you show your most venomous snake? Well, you're about to see my most venomous snake. Have you ever got bitten by the snake? Heck no, I've never gotten bitten by no snake, man. But let me go fill this up real quick. I got water hose right outside. Hiya. Y'all can still hear me though. I'm just literally right outside. Maybe I'll do this real quick, right? All right, fresh water for our eastern diamondback rattlesnake friend. And a clean water bowl. Can't beat that, I don't think. Put a water bowl right here. And we're good to go. So, hope you guys are ready. See how many people we got here in the live stream. We got 3 people, 2 people still rocking with us. So, about to pull them back out, tell you guys a little bit more about them. What's up, brother? All right, guys, so once again, this is the eastern diamondback rattlesnake. This is the Crotalus adamantius, one badass pit viper and rattlesnake species we have here on the eastern portion of the U.S. And it can only really be found over here, man, from Florida, Georgia, Alabama, South Carolina, Mississippi, I believe. Awesome, awesome snake. Let's go ahead and get him back in here all real quick. Let him go do his thing, because I got a little bit of water inside that bucket, so he was probably getting a little drink and getting a little soak in him. And just like that, we got our eastern diamondback rattlesnake back in his appropriate little facility. And I lost the keys. Gotta lock him back up, man. Ugh. Woo. And I gotta check on my copperheads because I am expecting them to have babies soon, so there will be some babies up on the you know what website, so make sure you be checking that out and be having a post from me, because I decided to keep the very first ones, but these, they get produced this year, definitely not keeping. Huh. So this, guys, is the good old Copperhead. This is my female, but I'm trying to get her out, but she will definitely bite me. I'm not careful. There we go. So let's let me get a good hold of her. I'll show you guys a good close-up of her here momentarily. Well, I guess we can just hold her up like this. She does pretty good on the hook, just kind of chilling here. So guys, this is the Copperhead. This is the, here we go. Let's help her out some probably. So this is a Copperhead, the Chlrohexadine contortrix, an awesome species that we have here as well. This is my female one. She's a very beautiful coppery, like almost pink color. And I've had these guys probably 2 years or 3 years now, and I very love them very much. They are ovoviviparous pit viper species, as well as one of the very few asexually reproducing snakes that we have in the reptile kingdom. So what that means is this snake does not need a male present to actually impregnate herself. She can reuse her own genes through a process called parthenogenesis to help facilitate in giving a virgin birth. So let me go ahead and get her in here and I'll show you my male. And you will be able to tell that the male is significantly smaller compared to the female. And that's because they show a lot of sexual dimorphism, means that they, females and males have different organs and things that need to be bigger and smaller, which produces different sizes within the species. So one of my gloves broke, which that's annoying, but we got plenty more. We'll put another one on. Hands are getting all sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. You know what I mean? Mom spaghetti, all that stuff. That's cool. I want a snake since I was little. This is actually live or pre-recorded. This is actually live. I'm reading the comments as you're posting them. So there you go. How about that? So let's get this other one out. We gotta put some fresh mulch in here, get some stuff done with that. I know the ball pythons, they need some fresh mulch. We'll see if we can get it done. I kinda wanna do a live for maybe, let's see, probably about an hour or two, we'll see. All right, so let's get our male Copperhead out. If you guys want to come hang out, by all means, I would appreciate it. Hey, buddy. Oh. My bad, you jumped out. Seemed like he was knocked out for like a half a second. He laid upside down. So this is the male Copperhead. He just fell and hit the ground. Luckily, you know, snakes are a little bit more resilient to falls and stuff. They can get hurt and stuff, but I think he's all right. He didn't fall too bad, but I'm pretty sure that this snake will bite me, but giving him the chance. But awesome species of snake, beautiful species of pit viper, native to Georgia and the eastern portion of the U.S. But this is a pretty wildly found species. They can also interbreed with your water moccasin, which you guys are probably going to see here shortly, because I got to give him a little bit of TLC too before I get ready to feed all these guys. So let me go ahead and get him down in here. We'll show you guys one more time before we put him back up. Come on, let go, man. Pretty big snakes, I'll say. So we need to make sure we ain't got no babies in here, because she do look a little bit smaller. Last thing you want to do is get bit by a little baby snake. Sheesh. Okay, so we're good there. Good there. And what I'm gonna do with this mulch is I'm gonna repurpose it and use it outside, since I can't really use it for them anymore. It's just kind of soiled. So got a little bucket here. I think this will help me out and make things a little bit faster. So I'm not trying to scoop this stuff into a freaking trash can. I guess I can kind of put it on the ground, I guess, huh? Since it don't really matter. Let's see here. Get my... Oh yeah, way faster. And then I can use my little duster over here. And we could really get up in here. Look at that. Got that sucker cleaned out just that quick. Cool. Now we just gotta wipe it out and chlorhexidine this stuff out and we'll be Gucci. But yeah, guys, so these venomous snakes, man, they require constant work. Well, I mean, any snake really requires a lot of work and care and maintenance, because they do poop in here, which got to be cleaned out. Which, when you have one snake, it's probably not that bad, but I got a whole heaping of them. What nobody tells you is, whenever you get a reptile, you can't just have one. Some people think they can do that, but heck no. You cannot just have one. There's so many different kinds of reptiles and things out there. And you kind of want to have one of each or something like that, because I like having a little mini zoo. Something I can take people out, see and show off and be like, this is what I like to do. I like to rattlesnakes. Snack. I'm a snack. I'm a snack. What's up? I gotta get me a second snake holding receptacle. That'd be nice. I can just have that just to dump in. Finish wiping this out. That should be probably about good. And we can put us some new mulch in there. Hiya. Hiya. Heck yeah. Seemed like just the right amount. Just the right amount. And we got plenty of it too, so that's good. And we got a shop vac. So any messes we make, we can vacuum it on up. I want to kind of build them up a little spot over here. So what I might do with this is, I might just go ahead and bust this thing down the middle one time. How much scissors is that? Oh shit, that is not gonna cut. We're gonna leave that alone. That ain't gonna work. We're just gonna put it back there in the back. I'm gonna put a little house over here because they ain't really pooping their house, so they're good on that. And that's just another little cubby hole they can hide in. And also, I got the little leaves here from before. I got cleaned off. I can kind of tuck my little greenery back off in there. I will cut this one in half though. This one's kind of long. Tuck the other leaves kind of. Ooh, maybe I missed the poop spot. I see poop. Oh no. Thought I got that one all good, maybe not. Oh, sorry, guys. I got a little lost for a second. I'm just trying to finish getting that kind of back together before I put my snake friends back in here. I'll check on you guys momentarily. Cool. A little bit of stuff here and there. Are the male and female related? No, they are not related, actually. So we got our copperheads all ready to go. Now we just gotta find my snake hook. I forgot where I put that at. Wow, right here. Coolio. Let's see if I got. I ain't even tapped my face yet. Cool. So let's go ahead and pull our snake friends back out. Them getting a little soaked, a little bit of hydration. Oh, I forgot to put the water bowl back in here. That needs to be spread out. That's dry. And they need some water, so I don't have to step outside for. All right, cool. Water bowl cleaned out. And we got a water sprayer with fresh water in it, so we can use that. Booyah! All right, guys, fresh water for you. Yeah, scratch my leg a little bit. So we'll start with our female, see if I can get her nabbed up here. Here you guys go. This is the female Copperhead, Chlrohexadine Contortrix. Like I said, awesome species, pit viper. They are very timid species as well. So they make very, very good hot snakes as well, like for your very first ones. So they're pretty timid. Like, you just have to respect them, do their own thing. If you learn how to handle them with hooks very, very well, then you'll turn out okay. Because hook training and doing stuff with hooks, learn how to use this tool is very essential in handling snakes in general, especially your venomous ones. Because you see, creates very, very, very little stress on the snake. I mean, as little as it could possibly be, picking them up with a metal hook and transferring them in and out of containers. So, and this is the male Copperhead, copper colored species. They get named that because of their coloration and the head shape. Just banded snakes, but also pretty venomous. One of the more milder venomous snakes that we have here. But even though people say that they're more milder with their venom, you still not gonna be okay. Like, you know what I mean? You might see some necrosis of the flesh, which means your flesh is gonna turn black and die. So we don't want none of that. We want none of that. Dead. We don't need that. Where my brush go? No, you don't. You're not getting out. What I do with my freaking brush, man? This thing, no. What I do with my freaking, oh, here it is. But good to know that. I won't be able to get it out right now. There, I want to be here in the fronts, but we're good. The glass on that one was pretty clean. So now we get to move on to the next one, the Pygmy rattlesnake. So this one, guys, he's not very good on the hook, so I'll put him in a little container so I can show you the Pygmy rattlesnake. And you guys get to get a close up of him, then I can clean out his enclosure, get him put back in. It should be Gucci. So, this ain't Texas. And we got a little baby hook here. I'm sure our snake friend is here. What's up, guy? What's up, guy? Booyah. So, let's see. Here you guys go. Cypress Mulch. This is another venomous pit viper and rattlesnake that is native to a lot of the eastern portion of the U.S. And this one is a Carolina Pygmy rattlesnake. So What's special about him, he is a red-faced pygmy rattlesnake, so this is one you don't really see too often because this is a naturally occurring morph within the species, which is not something that's been bred by us. So this is due to the environmental factors in the snake's local region, and the color of this clay has been affecting this coloration of this particular species in general with the pygmy rattlesnake. So this is also the world's smallest species of rattlesnake and pit viper, only coming in around 1 to 2 feet in length. So this one is getting closer to the 2 feet mark. He's pretty decent size for a pygmy rattlesnake, I should say. So we'll go ahead and put him off to the side on our other bucket here, and we can go ahead and get his enclosure cleaned out. Get him some fresh mulch, but I'm sure he would be greatly appreciative. And we'll put him on his way. Make sure you guys sharing out the stream as well. We'll be hanging out here for a little while. I'll be reading comments. What's up, Vanessa? Vanessa Velez. That's one of my same last names, Vanessa. Appreciate you stopping by. I'm Santiago Velez. But we got a couple people here. I want to check some stats and stuff too for the live stream while I'm taking a little chat, y'all. So 286 views, that ain't too bad. Heck yeah. So let's go ahead and we can scoop her on out. Next couple of days, I guess we can kind of finish up all this stuff here too. I gotta at least get the main ones done today. So, all right, so we almost got this thing pretty much all cleaned out. And he's gonna be so happy to get some fresh mulch in here. Get my brush, we can sweep this thing out real good. Cool. Now, hit that corner over there. Promise I'll get right back to you guys in just a moment. I just got like a couple more scoops I gotta get out of here and then we'll be Gucci. Heck yeah. So put that right there. We can spray it out with our Chlrohexadine Solution. Get this thing good and snazzy. Got some paper towels. Heck yeah, look at that. This thing's getting good and snazzy and clean. Ooh. Oh shit. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Excuse my French, guys. I don't know why have you been striking at me, man? You hungry? Is that what that is? Heck yeah. All right, let's fill this guy up with some mulch. That should be good enough. Oh boy, that barely was enough right there. Maybe we're gonna go through a lot more mulch than I thought we would. All right, I ain't got that thing good and filled. This thing's hold a lot of mulch. I like to give them a pretty good layer too. Yeah, that's probably a good 4 or 5 inches of mulch there. Plus that helps to get them a little closer up to the heat lamp up here so we can get some optimal heating conditions going on. So let's grab this. Dust that out a little bit there. Bedding in there, we can wipe off our glass. That one's a little dirty. Right, we got this thing shined up like a brand new button. Quite proud of this one here. This one turned out good and clean. I think we're gonna put his house in the back a little further. Put his little bone right there. Then we clean out the old water bowl. Give him some fresh agua. So we need to put the snake back in here. I'm getting ahead of us. All right, so let's go ahead and we can get our snake friend back in here. So once again, the reason why I got him in this container, he is very, very cunning little snake. This is a pygmy rattlesnake. This is the Cypress Mulch, and venomous pit viper, native to a lot of the eastern portion of the U.S., and he's striking at my hand here in the little bucket. But they are also known as a silent rattler because their rattlesnakes are so small they can barely even be heard. It more sounds like a buzzing sound. So they are the world's smallest species of rattlesnake, and an awesome species nonetheless. One of my very first hot species that I got here on the channel when I started training with these guys. So let's see, we got a little snaky hook. So let's try to get our snaky back in the snaky. Look at this guy here. Can you get out there? I will let you out. I guarantee you, I will let you out, playboy. Go that way. Why are you turning towards me? Like, go that way. Look, playboy, I need you to go that way. Sir, get your butt out of the damn bucket. Get your ass in there. I ain't got time to sit here and be playing around with you. Get in there. Get your butt in there now. Like, sir, I have things to do today that may or may not include not dealing with you and your shenanigans. All right, so let's move on to the big boy. We're gonna get the big boy really cleaned out. I'm gonna have to use like a whole bag or two for him, so he's gonna be a challenge. So I think first thing I need to do is clean up. Make sure we get all our stuff out of the way so we have no tripping hazards when dealing with these animals. Think smarter, not harder. For sure. So we got a little area here for a snake. So we put our keys back. Don't need this. Do that there as well. Snake hook, we can put it right here for now. We don't need that. We can get out. Mr. Butthole over here. All right. Lamp unplugged. Clamps are done on this side. I'll put them over here. Keep it all together. Booyah. He's been acting real crazy tonight on tonight's stream. I don't know what's been going on with old Sniper the Pit Viper. But so what we want to do is we just want to push this lid back a little bit. We don't want to have the whole cage open. We just want to be able to get him to a point where we can get him out safely. Oh, goodness gracious, big boy. Okay, well, we'll leave you like so since you like to balance on the hook really, really well. So this, guys, is the water moccasin, the Echistrodon piscivorus, and this is a venomous pit viper native to a lot of eastern portion of the U.S. A couple different subspecies of them. There's a western cottonmouth, eastern cottonmouth, and there's a Florida cottonmouth as well. But they're awesome species of, oh man, he's heavy. The semi-aquatic pit vipers, meaning these guys spend all their life on water and land, hence the name water moccasin, because their name also contains the name piscivorus, which means they're fish eaters, so they're always around the river eating fish, doing other things like that as well. They're opportunistic predators, this is the other snake that can reproduce with our Copperhead. You can see the vast size difference in between the two. These guys can get 5, 6 feet long. And oh my God, he's so freaking heavy. He has to be probably like 10, 15 pounds, especially when he's sitting on this big old thing. All right, bro. Let me get you down. Oh, Jesus, you're so heavy. And get you into the snake holding receptacle. Come on. Jesus. You see, he didn't even strike at me. I mean, he was definitely interested in me as a person. So I will definitely try to respect that. And make sure that's all good and tight. And for good measure, we'll put this on top of it while we scoop it all out as well. So, ooh-wee, that boy thick. Mr. Mobile, can you say hi to me, autistic son Nick Gers? He loves you. Tell him I said hello. Do you have a favorite? Oh, I would say Sniper the Pit Viper. He's definitely grown to be one of my favorites for sure. Sassy, bougie, ratchet. That's him. Let's see, I'm going to get him out. And I do got a little surprise for you. I'll show you what I got into the new Exoterra I got over here. Got some little mini tree frogs. Put this water bowl like over here out of the way. Now I gotta scoop all this here substrate out. Definitely easiest way to get rid of this stuff though. Knock that out in no time. I just need my little brush. Brush this out, and that'd be a good chunk of everything out of this one right here. Oh, we knocking it on. What about it? Ooh-wee. Oh man. Now we can chlorhexadine this thing down. Booyah. Go ahead and start wiping because we got to get this thing good and squeaky clean for our friend here. Excuse me. Sheesh. Had a little bit of stuff on the glass over here on this side. That wasn't too bad. A couple more paper towels. We can really get all the rest of that up. Right. We are Gucci. That is what I like to see. A good clean cage. Now let's go ahead and pop us some mulch back in here. It's gonna take a whole bunch to put in this son of a gun. Use all the rest of this. About 3 bags. See Daisy. Ooh, I gotta go spread that out somewhere. Finally got that filled up, so we good. We Gucci. Ooh, let me go spray out his water bowl here, and then we should be done with that, and we can get our sniper, the pit driver friend, back in here. Let's see, let's go ahead and spray this guy on out. Wipe this out. Heck yeah. All right, let me go fill this up, guys. I'll be right back, and I'll bring out old Sniper the Pit Viper. Just gotta fill up some water bowl outside off the camera. Got to do all kinds of things, cause I got snakes. Cool. So we got fresh water for a snake, fresh agua for the snake. We gotta close the door cause there's a lot of stuff to do. Put a snake house back in here cause he be tripping. So we gotta get him back in his fucking house. Excuse my French. Alright. Now we get him situated back in here. Might get the duster real quick and dust this off. Look a little on the dusty side. Whatever reason. Okay. Dusting things off because it looked dusty. Put the duster back. Now we just gotta get a snake back inside safely. Okay, we got a door locked so we know snake can't get out. So the next thing we gotta do is get the snake back in the cage. Hopefully you won't die, cause I don't wanna die, cause I know he be ready to be spry. Come on, snake. You ain't never heard nobody tell you do it yourself. Don't let nobody fill out your job application for you. Do it yourself. Not today. So, once again, guys, this is the water moccasin, the Chlrohexadine piscivorus, and this is native to a lot of the eastern portion of the U.S. There's a couple of different subspecies of them. They are one of the few snakes that can interbreed with the water moccasin. They're awesome species to have in captivity, but they can be a little cantankerous, so you got to always be careful. Make sure you're respecting the snake as always. So let's go ahead and get him back in his cage. Yeah, he's being a little cantankerous. Get your fat butt in there, man. Excuse my French. Trying to work on it. That was a pretty smooth little move right there I did, pulling that forward, not using my hands. And then we can go ahead and get this guy. Make sure he's locked in. This mother sucker is locked. And I bet you heard that, snake. And you wanna know what's funny? Did all this stuff for him, and he's gonna poop in his cage immediately. Like guys, I give it like an hour or two, and he'll be pooping right in here. So, got him squared away with that. He's good. He's situated. Get back into your water bowl. Do your thing. You should be Gucci. And let's see. We got all those done. Those are good. He's good. So what about our timber rattlesnakes over here? How are they doing? I guess that's the next thing to say. See how many views we got. 308 views. Appreciate it. Been rolling for quite some time now. Our computer is sitting at 25% power, so we're not going to actually change the bedding out in these. I think I'm just going to water these down for the timber rattlesnakes, and then I think they should be good. And then I guess we will clean out some more enclosures tomorrow and feed some snakes and make some videos, I guess. Because I think their mulch is pretty new. But I got some extra mulch just in case. Dang, we got to get out the I need to do some swapping around too and put some snakes in some different enclosures. A lot of stuff to do, I can tell you that much, guys. But I think we should call it here. Appreciate you guys coming hang out with us with the live stream. Been a pretty long one, so I'll see you guys on the next one.